Ryan Poles, should the Bears trade up for Ashton Jeanty? As the clock ticks down to the highly anticipated 2025 NFL Draft, the buzz in Chicago is electric. Rumors are swirling that Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears are eyeing a move into the top 5 picks. With just under 24 hours to go, the excitement is palpable, but so are the risks. A league source recently dropped a bombshell: Chicago Bears looking to move up. And it seems they are not alone. 6 teams ahead of the Bears at the 10th spot are reportedly open to trading back. The question on everyone's mind is, what's the plan? Many speculate that the Bears are targeting Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty. Sure, the idea of snagging a dynamic playmaker is thrilling, but let's pump the brakes for a moment. Is it really wise to sacrifice valuable draft capital for a running back? Jeanty is undoubtedly talented, with some even labeling him as generational. But let's not forget that the term generational gets tossed around a bit too freely these days. In the last decade, we've seen a handful of running backs touted as such. Think Bijan Robinson, Saquon Barkley, Leonard Fournette, and Ezekiel Elliott. Poles has 3 top 50 picks at his disposal, a golden opportunity to bolster a roster that has already seen significant upgrades this offseason. Jeanty is a solid player, but in a draft class brimming with running back talent, is he truly worth the risk of losing one of those coveted second-round picks? And what about Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator who once took Jahmyr Gibbs with the 12th overall pick? Gibbs was a surprise selection that paid off for the Lions, but he was also acquired through a trade back. Many still questioned whether he was worth the pick, given the talent available. Reports have been trickling out of Chicago for weeks, suggesting that the Bears are smitten with Jeanty. But is trading up really the right move? Poles finds himself in a tough spot, balancing team needs against the desires of his coaching staff. In his first year as general manager, he made some head-scratching picks, like selecting Kyler Gordon and Jaquan Brisker in the second round while the offensive line desperately needed attention. Those choices seemed heavily influenced by Matt Eberflus, and while Gordon recently secured a nice contract extension, it raises questions about the allocation of draft resources. If the Bears decide to trade up for Jeanty, they wouldn't be the first team to take a gamble on a running back. The Jaguars traded back into the first round for Travis Etienne, while the Chargers moved up for Melvin Gordon after previously selecting Ryan Matthews. And who could forget Mike Ditka's infamous trade for Ricky Williams? As a prospect, Jeanty shines, but the history of teams trading up for running backs is mixed at best. If the Bears were to select Jeanty at the 5th spot, he would sign a contract worth around $36 million, making him one of the highest-paid players at his position before even stepping on the field. This raises eyebrows, especially when teams typically use rookie contracts to balance veteran salaries. It's a tempting thought, but it's akin to piling on desserts at a buffet while neglecting the main course. Just look at the Falcons, who might be regretting their choice of Bijan Robinson over Jalen Carter. Running backs drafted in the top 10 historically add the least value in terms of wins. The Bears have plenty of holes to fill, and while running back is a need, it's not worth sacrificing future potential. Last year, Ian Cunningham successfully talked Poles out of trading up for Rome Odunze, and that patience paid off when Odunze fell to the Bears at the 9th pick. Here's hoping Cunningham is right there with Poles again, steering him away from another potential misstep. As the draft approaches, let's keep our fingers crossed that the Bears make the right call. After all, the future of the franchise could very well depend on it.